Hello everyone and welcome to another game of Squirrels Baseball. I am Aaron and we are in Philadelphia to take on the Phillies yet again. Yesterday's game we pulled out a 2-1 win in 10 innings. But thankfully for the Phillies, the Braves lost 2, so the Phillies still hanging on to a 1-game lead in the NL East. So even if these games don't mean much to us, they are very important for Philadelphia. Phillies look to have the same lineup we saw yesterday. Scott Matheson on the mound. Looks like he's not had quite the best year of his career. Kester at the plate. He will look at strike one. Looks at strike two. Looks at strike three. Not real sure what Kester was waiting on, but that will bring Marvin to the plate. He's going to bat left-handed. First pitch is too low. There's a called strike. Nobody has swung the bat yet. There we get a swing, and it's a line drive right to Jeter. 2 down. Actually, not entirely convinced he had to jump for that, but is what it is, I suppose. 2 away, bases empty. Chief at the plate. Looks at strike one. And that pitch is too high. Down and out. 2-1. There's a called strike. 2-2. Ground ball to short. Oh, he boots it, but he's able to pick it up and get it over and end the inning. So a very timid start to the game for the Squirrels. Nobody really wanted to swing the bat. So we'll go to the bottom half of the inning where Shane Victorino will lead things off. We've got the normal lineup in the game for the Squirrels. Gill on the mound. First pitch from Gill is called a strike. And that pitch is down and in. That curveball down in the dirt. Swing and a miss. 2-2. Called strike three. 1 down. Dave Roberts at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. Another swing and a miss makes it 0-2. And the pitch is down and out. This is fouled away. Still 1-2. Ground to first. Terry will pick it up and step on the base. 2 down, Travis Hafner at the plate. As that fastball goes too low. Swing and a miss. Looks at strike two. 1-2 the count. Hit into the outfield. Looks like it's going to drop into left center. Frank ends up grabbing it, but not before Hafner can cruise in for a double. 2 down, runner in scoring position. Rios, I did look at it. Looks like he has a jammed finger he's dealing with. He's supposed to be cleared as fully healthy tomorrow, but as of today, he's still officially playing through injury, and he pops up right in front of the plate to end the first inning. No scores. We go to the second. Terry will lead things off. First pitch, called a strike. Second pitch, called a strike. Grounds this one to third. Felice to first. One away. That will bring Frank to the plate. First pitch, down and out. Swing and a miss makes it 1-1. Swing and a miss, 1-2. This one misses inside. This one misses again. We got a full count. That's going to be a base hit into center field. First one for the Squirrels today. 1 on, 1 out. Tom at the plate. He gets this into the outfield. Will it stay up for Victorino? No, that's going to fall in for another base hit. Frank on his way to third. That puts runners on the corners with 1 out. Zach at the plate to try to get the Squirrels the early lead. Has a 1-1 count to start. And high again, 2-1. Looks at strike 2. This one down and out. Full count. And a ground ball towards the middle. Wynn goes home with it instead of trying for that double play. Phillies do save the run, but don't get an out. So bases loaded for Joey. He watches that first pitch go inside. This one called a strike. Swing and a miss makes it 1-2. Down and out. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll bring Gil to the plate, probably our best hitting pitcher, so we'll see what happens. First pitch is a fastball, too low. This one looked pretty similar, but Matheson gets the call on that one. This one should be a base hit. It does fall in. 1 run in. Here comes Tom. 2 runs in. Gil advances to second on the throw. So that's a 2 RBI single, keeps runners on second and third, and brings the top of the order to the plate. There are 2 outs, so Matheson will definitely want to try to stop the bleeding here. Does have Kester down 0-2. Ground ball gets through, 1 run in. Gil coming home, he's going to score. 4-0. Kester goes to second on that throw as well. So now a 4-0 Squirrels lead. Marvin at the plate. Kester still standing in scoring position. Marvin grounds this one foul down the first base line. Has an 0-2 count. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The big inning for the Squirrels, even after getting 2 outs in the inning. So 4-0 Squirrels. Derek Jeter will lead things off for the Phillies in the bottom half of the inning. First pitch, a curveball for a strike. Gill sees that sinker get put into center field for a base hit. Leadoff single for Jeter. That'll bring Pedro Felice to the plate. First pitch, called a strike. Second pitch, a ground ball that Gil is going to field. Only play is to first. He does make that play, so 1 down, but a runner now in scoring position for the Phillies. Pudge Rodriguez, line drive into right center. That's definitely going to score Jeter. And Pudge on his way to second base gets a stand-up double. And yes, he is still the active career leader in doubles. Wynn at the plate now, 4-1 Phillies. Only 1 out. First pitch called a strike. Swing and a miss, makes it 0-2. Little line drive. Good play by Chief, and that turns into a double play. I don't necessarily blame Pudge for being off the base there. I thought that was through for a hit as well. 4-1 Phillies after 2. And here is Chief to open up things in the third. Chief ground out to second in his first at bat. Watches that pitch break outside. This one's called a strike. Another called strike. That's going to be a base hit into right center. Looks like it's going to roll nearly to the wall. That's going to be a double for Chief. So the Squirrels already back in business. Terry at the plate. Watches that pitch break down by his feet. This one misses inside, 2-0. This one misses outside, 3-0. Terry taking all the way, and there's a grooved fastball right down the middle. There's another one. Terry does not let that one go by. That's going to clear the wall for his 17th home run of the season. A 380-foot shot makes it a 6-1 ball game. Matheson, this is quickly getting out of hand. Frank at the plate, still no outs in the inning. As Frank looks at strike one. This pitch down and out. Line drive, but Wynn's able to grab that one. One away. Tom at the plate. Got a base hit in his first at bat. Looks at strike one. Sharply hit, and that'll get through the right side of the infield for a one-out single. Zach at the plate. Hit a ground ball in his first at bat where they chose to go home with it. Flies this one into right. Rios makes the grab. Tom will retreat back to first. Joey struck out swinging in his first at-bat. 1 of 3 so far today for Matheson. Gets a base hit into left in this at-bat. That'll bring Gill to the plate. He drove in the first 2 runs of the game, and those, I did not realize, were his first 2 RBI of the year. So even though he's batting .250, only 2 RBI. Strikes out swinging in this at-bat to end the top of the third. Still a 6-1 Squirrels lead, and Matheson is due up for the Phillies in the bottom half of the inning. First pitch is too low. Curveball in the dirt. Comes back with the fastball down the middle. 1-1. Sticks with it, and it's a little line drive. Kester able to make the grab on it, though. 1 down. Shane Victorino struck out in his first at-bat. The only strikeout so far today for Gill. And starts him off with a curveball for a strike. Then a ground ball to third. Chief will take care of that. 2 away. Dave Roberts ground out in his first at-bat. He looks at strike one. Looks at strike two. Swing and a miss, strike three. That'll end the third. Still a 6-1 game. Kester will lead things off for the Squirrels in the fourth. Kester credited with a double in his first at-bat. That was actually second at-bat. He's 1 for 2 on the day. He struck out in his first at-bat. So here in his third at-bat, he is behind 0-2. He swings and misses and strikes out again. 1 away, Marvin. He's 0 for 2 today. Line drive that was caught and a strikeout swinging. Looks at strike one. This one down in the dirt. Grounds this one to third. A bit of a high hop. Felice doesn't have a throw. So that'll go down as an infield hit. Chief got a solid double in his last at-bat. Looks at strike one here. Pops this one up. Rodriguez makes the grab. That'll bring Terry to the plate. He hit a 2-run homer in his last at-bat over the right field wall as he looks at strike one here. Lines this one sharply, and that's going to roll all the way to the right field wall. Hit it sharply enough, though, it's only going to go for a single. That was Marvin, was able to round on to third. So runners on the corners with 2 outs for Frank, who looks at strike one. Swings and misses, 0-2. Grounds this one foul down the third baseline. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 6-1, Squirrels still ahead as we go to the bottom of the fourth, where Travis Hafner will lead things off. Hafner with a double in his first at-bat. Watches that one break too far outside. This one is too high. 2-0. Here's a called strike. Another curveball. Swings and misses at a sinker. Fouls this one off his foot. Seems like he's fine. 2-2. And this one misses the inside corner. Full count. Gill goes with the fastball and gets a pop-up right behind the plate where Tom makes the grab. 1 down. Alex Rios flew out to center, I believe, in his first at-bat. He swings and misses at the first pitch here. You notice he has the green injury condition right now. That should be back to a more normal one tomorrow. Swings and misses, so that's out number 2. Derek Jeter got a single in his first at-bat. And came around to score. The only Phillies run of the game so far. He's down 0-2 in this at-bat. Grounds this one over Gill's head. Joey's going to grab it and just get him out by about a step. We'll go to the 5th. Still a 6-1 Squirrels lead. Tom will lead things off. Tom 2 for 2 with a pair of singles. Matheson already at the end of his rope, it looks like. Hits this one a long way, but it's going to be foul. 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. 1 down, Zach is 0 for 2 today. Fielder's choice and a flyout. Apparently Zach, the only player without a hit now. Has a 1-1 count. This one misses, down and out. 2-1. Too low, 3-1. Zach, that's outside. Zach draws a walk. That'll bring Joey to the plate. He's 1 for 2 today. Looks at strike 1. This one misses, up and in. This looks to be Matheson's last batter regardless, as Joey flies out to left. Zach has to go back to first base. Phillies turn to the bullpen, and they will find J.C. Romero. All right, Gill 1 for 2 on the day with a couple RBI. So he looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. And then gets another base hit into right field. Gill is on fire. 2 on, 2 outs for Kester. First pitch is called a strike. This pitch is inside. 1-1. That's going to be a base hit for Kester up the middle. Zach coming in to score, and that will make it 7-1 Squirrels. Marvin now batting right-handed. 2 on, 2 outs. First pitch is called a strike. Another called strike. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That will end the top of the 5th. But the Squirrels do tack on another. 7-1 now. Pedro Feliz will lead things off for the Phillies in the bottom half of the inning. Pedro Feliz ground out in his first at bat. Watches that pitch go into the dirt. Another called strike. Well, I guess I really didn't say another. That's the first one in this at bat. That one is another called strike. 1-2. Called strike 3. Feliz doesn't take the bat off his shoulder. Pudge Rodriguez got a solid RBI double in his first at bat. Pops this one up right by the foul line where Terry's able to grab it. 2 away. Win at the plate. Lined out, I believe, to second base. Kester made a pretty decent play on it, actually. Watches that first pitch down and in. And that fastball too low as well. Here's a called strike. 2-1. Swing and a miss. 2-2. This one is outside. We got a full count. 2 outs, nobody on base. Goes with a sinker and gets a swing and a miss. We'll move on into the 6th inning. Chief due up. Still a 7-1 game. And as far as I know, J.C. Romero will be back on the mound. Chief 1 for 3 so far. Fouled out in his last at-bat. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Swings and misses at the second pitch. Grounds this one to third. Feliz handles that. 1 away. Terry, he is 2 for 3 with a homer and a single. Looks at strike 1, and that single was a very hard hit ball. It's probably actually too hard. It normally would have been a double there. Behind 0-2 here. Make it 1-2. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 2 down. Frank at the plate. He's 1 for 3. Looks at strike 1. Pops this one up. J.C. Romero is going to field it himself near the third base line. And that will end the top of the 6th. 7-1 Squirrels, and the pitcher spot due up for Philadelphia. We'll see if they go for a pinch hitter, and it looks like they will. They are going to find Pat Burrell. Who has 27 home runs on the year, so I have a feeling Burrell has been starting for most of this year. An 88 RBI. Down 0-2 here, though. This one misses. And that's going to leave the yard. Just misses the upper deck. His 28th home run of the season, 400 feet even. Makes the score look a little better. Now 7-2. Squirrels still lead. And Shane Victorino at the plate. He's 0 for 2 so far today. And that sinker sunk too much. Fastball that Victorino whiffs on. And slider down and in. 2-1. Low again. 3-1. This one catches the inside corner for a full count. Goes with the fastball, gets the ground ball up the middle. Gill gets a piece of it. Kester actually fields it and throws it to first. So mark that down 1-4-3 on your scorecard. Brings Dave Roberts to the plate, who fouls off the first pitch. Grounds this one foul as well, 0-2. That will not be a base hit. I thought it was a little harder hit off the bat. Kester makes the grab before it can get into the outfield. Travis Hafner, 1 for 2 with a double and a foul out. Looks at strike one. Swings and misses, 0-2. Called strike 3. Slider right over the inside corner. That'll bring us to the 7th inning. Squirrels leading 7-2. Tom will lead things off. Asensio is going to come in and pitch. Burrell will not stay into the game, though after that home run, maybe he should. All right, Tom 2 for 3 on the day. Pair of singles and then a strikeout. Looks at strike one. That will get into center field for a base hit. Zach, the only player without a hit today, though he's been on base twice. Once with a fielder's choice, once with a walk. Looks at strike one to open this at bat. That pitch is down and in. Almost hits him. 2-1. This one will get over the first base, and that will be a base hit for Zach. So all 9 starting players have now gotten a base hit. Runners on the corners, nobody out. Joey at the plate. Looks at strike one. This one misses, up and out. Swing and a miss, makes it 1-2. This one, Jeter makes the grab. Gill's spot up. He's gotten a couple hits today, but we will call it a day for him. Let's bring Miyake into the game. All right, runners on the corners with 1 out now. First pitch down and out. Was that called strike? And he, line drive to Felice, who makes a pretty good play. We'll get a replay of that one. I thought that was a hit off the bat as well. So that'll bring Kester to the plate. And he looks at a ball up and out. Runners still on the corners. No runs cashed in as of yet. 2-0 the count. Make it 3-0. Will Asensio load the bases? No, he does throw a strike in there. Kester swung at it, came up empty. Pop this one up, and that makes my double switch not quite work out nicely, but Miyake can play second. It's fine. We go to the stretch. Squirrels leading 7-2. Alex Rios on the other side. Get my volume reset here. There we go. Alright, Gonzalez is going to come in, I guess, to Kester's spot. Miyake will slide into second. With the score being what it is, we're hoping for Gonzalez to go 2. Alright, Alex Rios, 0 for 2 so far, fly out and a strikeout. Has a 1-1 count to start this at bat. Swings and misses, 1-2. Swings at a splitter in the dirt. 1 down, Jeter at the plate. He's 1 for 2 today. That pitch is down and in. Swing and a miss. This one down and out. 2-1. Too low. 3-1. Swing and a miss. We got a full count, 1 out. Nobody on base. That pitch too high. That's going to be a walk. 1 on, 1 out for Pedro Feliz, who's 0 for 2 today. Ground out and a strikeout. Swings and misses at a changeup. Watches that fastball miss the zone. That splitter didn't do what it was supposed to, but Feliz still missed it, maybe anticipating that drop. And does the same thing on another fastball, that one on purpose, I think. Pudge Rodriguez, already with an RBI today, looks at strike 1. This one down and in. Ground ball to third, Chief over to first, and that will end the 7th inning. All right, 7-2 as we go into the top of the 8th. Marvin at the plate looks at strike 1. He is still batting right-handed, and he grounds this one to third for the first out of the inning. That'll bring Chief to the plate. He's got a double today. That cutter misses outside. This one catches the corner, 1-1. Called strike 2. Line drive. This will probably be another double as this one goes all the way to the wall in left center. So Chief the doubles machine lives up to the name. So he's just never hit as many home runs as I thought his rating says he should, but he does pump out doubles like nobody else. Terry already with a home run today, looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. This one down and out. Popped up, well, not really popped up. Fly ball into right, that's a better way to put it. Chief goes back to second. That'll bring Frank to the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 outs. As he fouls the first pitch away. Swings and misses again. And then a ground ball to short. Jeter goes to first with it, and that will bring us to the bottom of the 8th inning. Win due up for the Phillies. Still a 7-2 Squirrels lead. Win 0 for 2 today. Hits a little blooper that Miyake ends up fielding. 1 down. Actually thought that one might get through for a hit. Asencio's going to get a chance to hit for himself. I guess the Phillies already written this one off. He's down 0-2 and swings and misses at a splitter. 2 down, Victorino, hitless today. Looks at strike 1. Not a line drive, a little bit of a short hop right to Terry at first, and that ends the inning. We go into the 9th. Tom will lead things off. Squirrels still leading 7-2. Tom 3 for 4 on the day, 3 singles with a strikeout mixed in there. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses, 0-2. Watches this one go by. Pops this one foul, but it'll make the seats. Still 1-2. Hits this one into center, but Victorino has that one. 1 away. Zach got base hit finally in his last at bat. He's the... Well, now he's not the only... He's the only Squirrels... Or the last Squirrel starter. That's the way we should put that one. To get a base hit. Miyake nearly got a hit, but did not... Puts this one deep into left, but not quite deep enough. Dave Roberts makes the play. Joey at the plate. I believe his 1 single is all he's gotten today. I think he's gotten out every other time. Off the top of my head, anyway. I didn't really catch the report there when he first came up. Fouls this pitch away. He has a 1-2 count in this at-bat. This one is a ball. 2-2. too low. We got a full count, 2 outs, nobody on base. Hits this one up the middle. That'll be a base hit. And the Phillies are going to turn to their bullpen to try to get this last out. Mike Timlin's going to come in to try to get the Phillies out of here. Alright, Miyake had not a bad line drive right towards third, but Felice made a good play on it. Looks at strike 1. Swings and misses, 0-2. Swing and a miss, strike 3. That'll end the top of the 9th. Still a 7-2 Squirrels lead. Dave Roberts will lead things off for the Phillies to try to get these 5 runs. Alright, we'll have Zap go into how do I want to do this? I mean, I guess by the rules, quote unquote, that should be Joey's spot, but I think I'm just, for defensive purposes, I'm going to put him into Zach's spot, and we'll flip these guys around. That looks more like a more solid defensive lineup than trying to have 2 middle infielders that are out of position. Hopefully it won't much matter, but alright, Roberts 0 for 3 today. Starts off with a ground ball to second. Phil takes care of that. 1 down. Travis Hafner did get a double in his first at-bat. Looks at strike 1. Looks at strike 2. That's going to get a base hit up the middle. 1 on, 1 out. Alex Rios has flown out and then struck out twice. Looks at strike 1. Ground ball to short. Joey goes to second. Phil on to first. Not in time. Rios just beats it out. That'll bring Derek Jeter to the plate. He's 1 for 2 with a single and a walk. Swings and misses at the first pitch. Swings and misses at the second pitch. Ground ball, foul. Still 0-2. Ground ball, that's definitely fair. Joey fields it, throws it to first, and that's the ball game. That went sideways in a hurry for the Phillies. They fought back a bit, but it was just a very big hole. Your final score today, Indianapolis Squirrels 7, Philadelphia Phillies 2. Take a look at a few highlights. Which we'll see. For my money, Gill should be the player of the game. Pitched 6 solid innings, got 2 hits and at least 2 RBI. Don't remember if his second hit drove anybody in or not. And Gill is the player of the game, as he very well should have been. So thank you everybody for watching. If you'd like to like, share, subscribe, all that good stuff, feel very free. Maybe check the recap. That should be linked in the description, because as of this moment, I don't know what the Braves have done. I'll find out once I go to write that recap to see if the Phillies are still leading the division or not. And we've got one more with the Phillies tomorrow. We'll see you then.